everybody. Good afternoon, Philippines. Welcome to the official Sashing ceremony and press presentation for Miss Grand Philippines 2023 candidates. My name is Rihanna Agatha Pangindian, your Miss World Philippines 2021 First Princess, and I'll be your host for today. How's everybody doing? Good to see all of you once again. Welcome. You know, we're on our way to make pageant history as we mark the very first standalone Miss Grand Philippines Coronation Night, which will take place next month on July 13 at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. Excited na ba kayo dyan? Yes! And mind you, this pageant will surely live up to its name because we are expecting the grandest of the grand in terms of production and entertainment value. Something that our friends from Miss Grand International will be proud to witness as they will all be here to add even more pomp and grandeur to such festivities. Now, some of you may have seen our candidates a couple weeks back during our 2 final screenings, but you may have missed out on some of our last-minute additions, particularly those from our affiliate provincial and overseas pageants. So today is our chance to see and meet them up close. Alright, in the meantime, we'd like to thank our media friends from the pageant world. Welcome. Our major broadsheets and of course our TV networks for joining us today. Thank you so much for taking time to be with us here at Crown Plaza for the official Sashing ceremony and press presentation of Miss Grand Philippines. It's a little less than a month before our coronation. Again, it's scheduled on July 13 at the SM Mall of Asia Arena, and I'm sure all of you are also aware that we have some exciting preliminary activities lined up for our Miss Grand Philippines candidates. So for this event, we'd like to request our media friends to use our hashtags, hashtag MGPH2023, hashtag Miss Grand Philippines 2023, and hashtag Grand Reveal 2023. Ano po ulit yung tatlong hashtags natin? Hashtag MGPH 2023, hashtag Miss Grand Philippines 2023, and hashtag Grand Reveal 2023. So we'd love to see your posts later on this afternoon. Alright? And of course, right now, I also would like to acknowledge some of our dear sponsors who have partnered with us in this pageant journey. Our presenters, we have Aqua Boracay, Arena Plus, Ever Belena. We also have our major sponsors, Philippine Airlines, Bench Body, Blue Water Day Spa. We also like to thank Mermaid Manila Hair, our official hair extensions provider, our generous donors, Powerhouse, Amante Floors, Francis Chi, Vico, Juancho Buendia, Jarel Valmores, Charvin Torne, and Piggy Papa. And of course, we'd like to acknowledge some of our VIPs. Hello, hi po sa inyo, thank you. And we'd like to hear some words also and introduce our National Director, no other than a prime mover in the pageant industry, Mr. Arnold Vega Fria. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody.
All our guests from the pageant and mainstream media, our hardworking crew of stylists, hair and makeup artists who did their best to make our girls stand out in the grandest way possible. And to all our dear sponsors and partners who share our vision for this grand pageant spectacle. Our presenter, the Aqua Boracay, Arena Plus, Ever Bilena, Start Japan, our major sponsors, Philippine Airlines, Bench Body, Blue Water Day Spa, Cathy Valencia Skin Clinic. Our minor sponsors are the following: the Mermaid Manila Hair and Skin Elements. I would also like to thank our donors, Powerhouse, Amante Floors, Francis Chi, Vico, Juancho Buendia, Jorel Valmores, Sharwin Torme, Piggy Dapa, and King Fu Express. A pleasant good afternoon to all of you. It was late November last year when we officially launched Miss Grand Philippines with none other than its respected President and Chairman Nawat Icharagasil and its entourage in full attendance. At the time, I made a promise to pageant fans that I will make pageant history when we mount the very first standalone Miss Grand Philippines pageant here in Manila. Today, that promise is now a reality as we present to you a new batch of Filipina beauties who embody the ideals of the Miss Grand International Organization and who feel can wave our flag proudly once more in the global pageant scene. Despite the controversies, I am confident that we can empower pageant fans to overlook the pretty issues and focus instead on the more relevant and substantial issues that we continue to fight for. We can always choose to embrace positivity in the same way that we can accept each other's unique beauty regardless of our flaws or imperfections. It is this acceptance that enables us to transcend our ego and pride and makes us realize how much more we can accomplish when we choose peace instead of discord and when we choose respect instead of prejudice. For Miss Grand Philippines, we want to reinvent pageants not just as a showcase of beauty and glamour, but more importantly, as platforms that impact on social relevance and positivity. As we embark on our humble beginning, we can only promise you bigger and grander productions in the years to come. In the meantime, we enjoin you to look forward to our other preliminary events, including our swimsuit competition to be held next week at the Aqua Boracay, as well as our charity gala on July 9. And of course, we also want to spread the word and let everyone know our Miss Grand Philippines 2023 Coronation Night to be held at SM Mall of Asia Arena on July 13 and to be aired in GMA 7. Thank you very much and enjoy this afternoon. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Arnold. I'm sure we can only imagine how much busier we will be in the coming weeks because of our preliminary activities. Good to see you again, sir. And of course, we would go straight up for the sashing ceremony. That's why maybe we asked you to please stay on stage. All right, so I'm sure all our media friends and everyone who's watching us live right now are excited to meet our official candidates for Miss Grand Philippines 2023. So without further ado, let's start with Miss Angono Rizal, Herline Budol. Antique, Shari Manalo Sergio. Baguio City, Imogen Balles. Next up, Bagumbayan, Quezon City, Michelle Arceo. Next up, Bohol, Marinela Katangay. Next up, Cagayan de Oro City, Nikki Demora. Next up, Caloocan City, Shannon Tampon. Next, we have Cavite, Estefany Delgado. Next, General Santos City, Laika Eupenia. Next, Laguna, Wilcie Perez. Next, we have Miss Grand La Union, Zaira May Carbonell. Marikina City, Bernardine Ambry Nicolas. Miss Grand, Naga Camarines Sur, Carla Tobias. Miss Grand, Northern Samar, Maria Gail Tobes. Miss Grand, Nueva Ecija, Eros Ganiban. Miss Grand, Occidental Mindoro, Gabriel Ronstrom. Miss Grand, Pampanga, Dayanara Morer. Miss Grand, Pangasinan, Rona Lopez. Next, Miss Grand, Parañaque City, Leorenjen Gonzaga. Pasay City, Resalina Toledo. Miss Grand Rizal Province, Camila Ricardo. Next, Miss Grand San Juan, Areen Ejercito Tan. Miss Grand San Leonardo Nueva Ecija, Bernadette Fajardo. Miss Grand Sarangani Province, EJ Vergara. Miss Grand Socorro, Quezon City, Queen Monggupa. Miss Grand Sultan Kudarat, Dayan Pampura. Miss Grand Tantangan South Cotabato, Jaira Bantas. Next up, Miss Grand Tarlac Province, Francine Reyes. Grand Tuy Batangas, Catherine Camilon. Next, our last but not the least, Miss Grand Urdaneta City, Faith Heterik. Alright, there you have it, our 30 official stunning candidates of Miss Grand Philippines 2023. And of course, we will go straight up to our press presentation for all of you to get to know them up close and personal. Let's start off with our first candidate, Miss Angono Rizal Herline Budol.
Herline Nicole Budol, Miss Grand Angono Rizal!
Shari Manalo Seryo, Miss Grand Kaluya Antique. Imogen Valles, Miss Grand Baguio City. Michelle Arceo, Miss Grand Quezon City. Marinela Habines Katangay, Miss Grand Bohol. Nikki Demora, Miss Grand Cagayan de Oro City. Smile Tampon, Miss Grand Caloocan City! Stephanie Delgado, Miss Grand Cavite!
Maayong adlaw, Laika Kawibario Peña, Miss Grand General Sanchez City!
I am Wilcy Perez, Miss Grand Laguna!
Naimbaga malam yu amin, Zaira May Esquivel Carbonell, Miss Grand La Union!
Bernadine Ambry Nicolas, Miss Grand Marikina!
Marahay na aldaw sa Indugabos, I am Carla Fatima Tobias, Miss Grand Naga Camarines Sur!
Hello everyone, I'm Maria Gail Deborah Tobes, Miss Grand Northern Samar!
Hola, mi nombre es Eiros Rednaxela Ganiban, Miss Grand Nueva Ecija!
Good afternoon. I'm Gabrielle Basan Runstrom, Miss Grand Occidental Mindoro.
everyone, masantos si angarom at sikay namin. Siyak ni Ronald Alain Tomayo Lopez, Miss Grand, Pangasinan! Leo Renjen Gonzaga, Miss Grand Paranaque.
Good afternoon. Restalina Toledo, your Miss Grand Pasay City! Good afternoon, everyone. I am Camila Ricardo, Miss Grand, Rizal Province.
Hello everyone, I am Arene Ejercitutan, Miss Grand, San Juan City! Hello! Bea Fajardo, Miss Grand San Leonardo, Nueva Ecija!
Good day, everyone. I'm EJ Tabanaw Vergara, your Miss Grand Sarangani!
Hello everyone, I'm Queen Jubilee Mongkupa, Miss Grand Socorro, Quezon City! Dayan Diselo Pampura, Miss Grand Sultan Kudarat.
Naimbag nga malam kada kayo amin, I am Jaira Shamay Nitapan Bantas, your Miss Grand Tantangan, Province of South Cotabato!
Maya Paaldo po kaya kayungan, Yaku Puyi Francine Fatima Chanco Reyes, your Miss Grand Tarlac Province!
Catherine Camilon, Miss Grand, Tui, Batangas!
Faith Heterick, Miss Grand, Urdaneta City.
today. And before we proceed to our much-awaited segment of this event, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our reigning Miss Grand Philippines 2022 and Miss Grand International 5th runner-up, Miss Roberta Tamundo.
Gentlemen, let me reintroduce myself. I am Roberta Angela Santos Tamundong, your 5th runner-up from the Philippines at Miss Grand International 2022. And it's an honor for me to be here and to witness this beautiful batch of Miss Grand Philippines right here on stage. And I just want to say thank you so much for inviting me and for giving me this opportunity to speak up for myself, for these ladies, and one thing that I could definitely say about these girls, this would be the grandest event yet. So guys, if you want to watch the grand coronation night of Miss Grand Philippines, just visit the site and of course buy it on ticketnet.com, and of course the venue will be in Moa Arena. Is that right, Darno? Thank you again so much and have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for inviting me again. And this is Roberta Tamundong. Mahal ko kayo.
All right, thank you so much, Roberta. You look so stunning. You look so fresh. Thank you. We love to have you here, and I'm sure your fans and your supporters are very much delighted. All right, thank you. You may take some rest first backstage. For now, I'm sure this is the most awaited part of the event, and I'm sure our media friends have singled out their top picks and are very curious to know more about our official candidates. So let's get started for our question and answer segment. So to our media friends, please feel free to approach our mics and kindly state your name and of course your media affiliation prior to asking your question. Also, we hope that you don't mind if we ask you to refrain from asking questions addressed to all the candidates since this could be very time consuming. All right, so but besides later on you can have your one-on-one moment with them after the event. All right, so the floor is yours, our media friends. You may now approach the mic and call in the candidate you'd like to ask a question to. Of course, we would love to have our first questioner for today. Yes, Miss Diane Castillejo.
Good afternoon. So nice to be here and see everyone. Arnold, so nice to see you again. And to all the girls, you look beautiful in black. I wish I could ask everyone, but I'm gonna just, have my turn. I'm gonna have to ask just one or two if it's okay.
Yes, Miss Diane.
So, can I ask Miss Tarlac?
Miss Tarlac City, let's go.
Miss Tarlac, congratulations. You are very poised even if you had a bit of a slip. How are your knees? Masakit ba? Okay lang? Huh?
Masakit po.
Okay. But are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay po. Thank you for asking.
All right. So, itong pagsali mo sa Miss Grand Philippines, ano yung pinaka-motivation mo? Bakit mo gustong manalo? And why do you think you'd like to wear that crown of Miss Grand Philippines?
Una-una po sa lahat, yung family ko and my advocacy. My advocacy is about sexual harassment and yung advocacy po kasi ng Miss Grand Philippines is about peace and harmony, and I believe that if we have peace and harmony, we would have to problem about sexual harassment as well.
Okay, thank you, Miss Tarlac.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care. Going back.
Thank you, Miss Tarlac.
One more, Miss Quezon City, Miss Michelle
Michelle Arceo,
Yes,
Miss
you. Where's
Bagumbayan,
Michelle?
Quezon City.
Okay, Michelle, making her way down. Nakasabay ko siya one time working out eh.
Yes, we saw your video nga po.
So Michelle, first day ng official Miss Grand Philippines activities. Yung sentiments mo right now, and you told me that you really want to win this crown. What do you think it's going to take for you to win, and why would you like to win this?
Honestly, it's going to take 100% of everything that I've got. I've been very vocal about joining Miss Grand for quite some time, and when I did announce that I was going to join a few months prior, I received a lot of backlash. But with all of that negativity, I wanted to prove myself. I wanted to be what a Miss Grand is. I wanted to beat the prototype. I wanted to steer away from the stereotype. And I've worked so hard for this, and I really think to be a Miss Grand is luminous, to be daring, bold, and a little eccentric, and most of all, be very confident within oneself. And I really, really believe that if I were to win, I can bring home that golden crown.
Confidence. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you
I'll
so
wait for
much.
my next turn if meron pa.
Thank you, Miss Diane. Thank you, Michelle. Yes,
Hi,
good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I am Conan of Conan Daily. My question is for Miss Baguio, please.
Miss Baguio, Miss Grand Baguio City, come on down.
Hello, Miss Baguio. Look
Hi, good
grand
afternoon.
tonight. Today, my question has two parts. Please tell us what is grand about Baguio City and what is grand about the Philippines.
Can you repeat the question, please? Thank you.
Two parts. First, what is grand about Baguio City and what is grand about the Philippines? Or probably just change the question, the word grand into what's beautiful about Baguio City, what's beautiful about the Philippines.
For me, yung maganda sa Baguio City ay yung mga tourist attractions. Especially, my favorite place is the Baguio Cathedral. That is really my favorite place kasi dun ko pinagdasal lahat ng mga dreams ko and goals na mangyari in the future. And sorry, I'm a little bit nervous right now.
You're doing great.
Yeah, thank you. And dun ko pinagdasal lahat ng mga pangarap ko. And unti-unti natutupad lahat. Gusto ko magpasalamat dahil sa lahat ng mga winork hard ko, nasusuklian lahat ng yun. Thank you.
Okay, salamat. Good luck. You look grand and beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Grand Baguio. Next up, yes. Good
Hello,
afternoon.
everyone. My name is Summer Smith from Crown Sisters Channel, and this question goes to Miss Harlene Budol from Rizal.
Angona Rizal. Miss Grand Angona Rizal, come up down, please.
Hello, Miss Budol.
Hello
You
po.
look exquisite today. I just checked the list of the candidates this year in Miss Grand International Philippines, and your name is the only one that is hyperlinked. Meaning you're famous enough to be in the Wikipedia, and you have millions of followers. I had the opportunity. I had the opportunity to meet and interviewed Mr. Mr. Nawat last year, and I know he loves someone who's got a big social media followings. Apart from your big social media followings, what else have you got in order to win the crown?
Thank you for that long question for me, Jess. I have a big followers because I have a big heart. Oh, English yan ha. Nakapag-compose po ako kagad. Ano nga ulit yung tanong?
What else do you think you have in order to win the crown this year?
What is...
Ano pang meron ka maliban sa iyong social media followings na sa tingin mo ay maaari kang mapili na magrepresenta ng ating bansa sa darating na patimpalak sa Miss Grand International 2023?
I think this is the right time. Last year, siguro hindi ko po oras. Ang sabi nga ng advocacy ng Miss Grand is, ano ba yun? World peace and what else again? Stop the war and peace. Since I was young, sarap mag-English, naranasan ko pong mabuli sa eskwelahan, mabugbog sa tahanan, at dumayo sa ibang bansa bilang dumayo ako sa ibang bansa, natutukan ng 3 baril na talagang Armalite, at naging isang dayuhan. Para sa akin, ang solid nung experience na yon. In my own experience, ayokong maranasan ng iba yon. At bilang isang Miss Grand, sisimulan ko sa aking experience na ipaglaganap sa ibang tao na huwag matakot. Kahit anong pinagdaanan ng mga taong laging nakangiti, may katuturan yon, at ikaw yung magiging lakas ng ibang tao para maging lakas. Hindi ko ma-explain pero na-experience ko po talaga na mabuli. Ayoko po ng away. I'm from broken family. Mag-i-start po yan sa ating tahanan. At mag-umpisa po tayo sa maliit na, na problema. Kapag naumpisahan po natin sa ating tahanan na maging world peace and for the love lang ang mga person, I think good example yon para ipalaganap sa buong kalahatan. Pakisagot po nung tumatawag. Ayun po, maraming salamat.
Thank you, Miss Budol.
Sana po nasagot ko po.
Oh, you have.
Ang hirap
Thank
lang
you.
po i-explain.
Good luck with the competition.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And indeed, Miss Grand Philippines and all the other pageants in the Philippines is such a huge platform to really share the stories of our candidates. All right, good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Hello, good afternoon. I am Bench from Sash Factor. My question is for Miss Grand Caloocan City.
Miss Grand Caloocan City. Tampon. Hi.
Hello, Shannon. Good
Hello
afternoon.
po, good afternoon.
Minsan mo lang naranasan na irepresenta ang Pilipinas sa international stage. For this time around, kung ikaw ay mananalo bilang Miss Grand Philippines, anong lesson at ano ang magandang bagay galing sa Pilipinas na dadalhin mo sa Miss Grand sa Vietnam?
Siguro one lesson that I would love to share it with my fellow Filipinos was never stop dreaming. Never stop achieving your dreams. As long as that you want that dream, go get it. Walang masama. At ang gusto ko yun ipakita in the international stage. Because as we all know, we want this golden crown for so long. And I think it's time for us to have the first ever golden crown from Miss Grand International.
Yes, thank you, Shannon. For my follow-up question, do you feel any pressure right now?
Actually, no. I love being here. I love being with my girls, you know. I love seeing you all. So I just love being here, you know. And I'm very, very proud that I'm representing Caloocan once again.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Grand Caloocan. All right, next we have, good afternoon, sir.
Hi. Yeah, I'd like to ask again Herlene and also Miss San Juan.
All right, Miss Angono Rizal and Miss San Juan.
Okay, Herlene.
Hi, Tito Lars.
Hi. Yeah, Herlene, why do you still want a crown on your head when you're already an actress, a popular actress, and in fact, your soap will air starting Monday?
Ayan, manood po kayo ng Magandang Dilag sa Monday, June 26, 3:20 p.m. My first lead role. Ano nga ulit yung
Bakit
tanong?
gusto mo pa ng crown sa ulo mo when you are already a popular actress?
Base po sa aking na experience last year, nung nanalo ho ako, hindi po yung crown yung napalalunan ko, kundi yung respect po sa akin ng tao. Dahil dati tinatawag lang po ako, "Oy, Ipon, kamusta ka?" Parang ganun lang ho. Ngayon po, tinatawag ako, "Miss Herlene, Miss Nicole." Grabe po yung respeto, grabe po yung pag-angat ng confident ko bilang ako po. Bilang isang ako, kung sino ho ako ngayon. Nadagdagan po yung pagkatao ko dahil sa pagkasali ko, dahil sa pinakita ko, dahil po sa mga taong sumuporta po sa akin at nirespeto po nila ako dahil doon.
Okay, thank
At
you.
gusto ko pong mas dagdagan pa yung respeto na yon dahil alam ko na deserve ko pong makatanggap ng respeto even dati pang hindi nila ako nare-respeto. And I deserve a golden crown.
Okay, thank you. At kay Miss San Juan. Of course, we know that you come from family of politicians and actors. Your brother is already making a name for himself as an actor. Why did you choose this path instead of showbiz?
I chose this path because I want to have my own platform to be able to advocate for my BSK, or known as Balikatan sa Kaunlaran, which provides livelihood for those women to be able to support their family.
Okay, thank you.
Kapatid niyo po yung leading man ko. Share ko lang.
Thank you so much, Miss Gran Angono Rizal and Miss Gran San Juan. All right, good afternoon, Sir Adam.
Thank you, Rihanna. Can I call Diana Morer?
Rihanna Moore.
Oh, Diana.
Dayanara Moore.
Are you that? Yeah.
Miss Dayanara
Oh, sorry.
Moore.
Oh.
Miss
And-
Gran Pampanga.
And
Hi.
she wasn't in the screening, right? In the first
Yes,
two screenings.
yes.
And Cavite.
Miss Gran Cavite.
Was she in the first two screenings too?
Second screening daw po.
Okay. Oh, sige. Ha? Yung mga hindi na...
Franchise.
Yung hindi na wala sa screening.
All right, so
Can one more?
one more from
Or-
our affiliated franchisees from the province. Sino po yung wala dito ng first and second screening? Pakitaas ang kamay. Ayan, very teacher. Si Miss Ordaneta City.
Okay. Sige.
Or-
Pero sige, kay Miss Pampanga na
Si
lang
Miss
muna.
Pampanga muna. Alright, thank you ladies.
Hello po. Good afternoon.
Hello. So, you really stood out earlier in my opinion. So, since you weren't in the first two screenings, can you give us a little introduction about yourself?
Yes,
Kasi
I would
talagang
love
you
to.
really look so luminous today.
Thank you po. I appreciate it. So, hello everyone. I'm Dainara Maurer and I'm representing Pampanga. And I'm a nursing student and soon a future doctor. So I'm very passionate about advocating for health and programs for children and also elders when it comes to health-related issues. And I'm also really passionate about helping and volunteering, and I'm doing it together with my mom.
All right. So, is this your first national pageant?
Yes, this is actually my first national pageant. That's why I was appointed by Angel City, Pampanga. And I'm really excited to explore more and hopefully fully reach my potential.
So, why are you choosing Miss Grand Philippines as your first national
Yes,
pageant?
actually, it's really challenging because when we say Miss Grand, you have to be bold, sexy, and you really have to stand out. It's different from other franchises or national pageants in the Philippines. And I think it's very important that as a beauty queen, you have to go out of your comfort zone.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much po.
Miss Ordaneta City, the same set of questions. Can you give a little introduction about yourself?
Okay, I'm Faith Heterick, and I'm half Australian. Napanganak po ako sa Pampanga, then lumaki po ako sa Tarlac. That's why my first language is Kapampangan. But a year ago, meron po akong isang friend na designer, then sinend niya po yung picture ko sa isang manager na si Sir Manix Carancho. That's why ngayon, nagtatrabaho ako bilang content creator. Yan po.
So, bakit ka sumali ng Miss Grand Philippines?
Actually po, this is po yung, ito po yung first time ko. Hindi naman po talaga dapat ako sasali, kaso kailangan ko po talaga kasi para matulungan ko po yung pamilya ko. Talagang po.
Ilan taon ka na?
18 years old po.
18 years
Yes po.
old. Alright, sige. So, last question. Ano na lang inaasahan mong mangyari sa'yo dito sa Miss Grand? What do you hope to achieve with your candidacy here in Miss Grand Philippines?
Gagalingan ko po talaga para manalo ako. Yun po, para matulungan ko po yung parents ko.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Urdaneta City, and thank you, Mr. Adam. Do we have more media friends who'd like to ask a question? Yes, good afternoon po.
Hi, I'm Shirley's Legaspi from Business Mirror. I'd like to ask Miss Cagayan de Oro, please.
Miss Grand Cagayan de Oro.
Miss Grand Cagayan de Oro. Hi,
Hello.
mayong hapon.
Good afternoon.
In global pageantry, the clear standouts are Filipinas and Latinas. You are both. Besides these physical attributes, what else will you bring to the table in case you win Miss Grand Philippines?
Being a Filipina allows me to be a leader for strong women who have made remarkable marks in arts and creations and sports. And so, sorry, can you ask again?
What other attributes will you bring to the table when you win Miss Grand Philippines? Besides being beautiful.
I can show the people the wonderful places around Philippines, like my city, Cagayan de Oro. And I am so proud to be representing Cagayan de Oro because it is a place that is very close to my heart. Living in a city that is so vibrant and dynamic, it allowed me to experience firsthand its warmth, resilience, and its rich cultural heritage from its people. Cagayan de Oro has made me into this confident, compassionate woman that I am today. And I am honored to be representing CDO because I am honored to be representing Cagayan de Oro City so I can share the stories and traditions and aspirations. And so I hope to inspire people and to
help people embrace and accept this wonderful place that I call home. Thank you.
You also competed at Miss Teen Philippines, and one of your batchmates was Nicole Bermeo.
Yes.
Did you seek any advice from her in terms of competing on the national level?
Actually, we were very close friends, but I didn't really get to ask her that question. Oh, she's a beautiful, intelligent woman.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you so much, Nikki. Miss Grand Cagayan de Oro. Hi, good afternoon.
Thank you, Riri. My name is Peter from Critical Beauty Philippines. I would like to ask San Leonardo Nueva Ecija.
Miss Grand San Leonardo, Nueva Ecija. Wow, marami tayong friends ni San
Hi,
Leonardo.
Miss San Leonardo. We can see your energy on
Hello.
stage. And my question is, aside from the energy you have, what is your edge against our front runners?
Ang kinakalaman ko po ba dun? Okay. Siguro ako ay pinapakita ko sa candidate kung gaano ako katotoo sa kanila. Lahat sila pinapakisamahan ko mabuti. Kaya natutuwa ako na totoo ako sa sarili ko, na nag-i-enjoy ako, at ang lawang ko pa sa kanila is sa bawat pagsubok ko dito sa journey ko na to is lagi ako nagdadasal. Lagi kong pinagpre-pray kay Lord na lagi kong ibigay yung best ko. Yun.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon there. Hi, sir.
Hi, I'm Jay Pato for Malaya Business Insight. I'd like to ask two girls. Gabrielle Randstrom from Las Piñas.
Occidental,
Mindoro.
Mindoro.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
And Pangasinan.
Miss Grand
Rona
Pangasinan.
Lopez. Yes, let's start with Gabrielle. The last time I saw you was at the 50th anniversary of a beauty pageant.
True.
That was how long ago?
2013.
Yes.
I'm glad you remember.
10 years ago.
It
So
wasn't-
what have you been doing since then, and what made you decide to join Miss Grand Philippines?
I believe it's never too late to go chase your dreams. And I've been working a lot on myself. I've been growing a lot as a person and discovering a lot more.
Did you stay abroad?
I'm sorry?
Did you stay abroad, out of the country?
I did, yes, I did. I spent quite a bit of time in the US.
So what triggered you now to join after 10 years again?
As I said, I always believe in that you always need to chase after your dreams. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Rona,
Hello po, sir.
the last
It was
time
nice to
we
meet
saw
you
each
again.
other was just recently in Limgasni, Pangasinan. Okay. You're the tallest girl in that batch. How about here? I think you're one of the tallest also. So what is your advocacy in joining Miss Grand Philippines?
My advocacy is still the same po with my advocacy in Limgas. It is about sports, and I am a former athlete, and I want people, especially the youth, to know that there is no harm in going out of their comfort zone. And ako, bilang isang former athlete, I was able to apply the advocacy of Miss Grand as well in volleyball, which is my sports. And paano nga ba na-apply yung advocacy? Well, peace and harmony, it is actually very synonymous to what I have been learning when in sports. It has been my training ground in learning sportsmanship, the values of sportsmanship, discipline, and I think that when you are disciplined enough, and kahit manalo or matalo, as long as you have that sportsmanship, you already have peace not only within yourself but as well as around you po. And yun yung advocacy po na aking ano here in Miss Grand.
So I wish you good luck.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Miss Grand Pangasinan. Hi, good afternoon, Sir James.
Good afternoon, Rian. Can I ask three girls?
Yes.
That would be Northern Samar, Bohol, and Baguio.
All right, Miss Grand Northern Samar, Bohol, and Baguio.
Hello, sir.
Yes, my name is James Patty from Primetime Media. So my question is, what makes you think you could win the title in this competition, and explain why?
What make us think? So for me, I want to develop myself, which is actually I answered it during the first screening. So I want to develop myself to be the best, and I hope the organization see the best of me, that it fits the crown or it fits the representative they are looking for.
Okay, next.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Continue. What makes you think you can win a crown, and explain why?
What thinks of me to win a crown
What
is
makes
to develop myself more and to grow more in this competition, because my last competition is Miss Supermodel 2023 and I won as third runner-up. And that pageant is really a different pageant in this national pageant, because and that pageant is more on modeling, and I realized that I need to work hard more and I need to work on myself more to improve my communication skills, and especially in pasarela. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And the same question, what makes you think you can win a title, and explain why?
Hi, Sir James. So it makes me win a crown because I believe that I am hunger for more knowledge. I am into learning more about Miss Grand Philippines. And aside from that, I am an advocate of gender equality, and that's made me unique. Thank you.
That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. May we have last 3 questions for this afternoon. Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. My question is for Taitangan. That's Taitangan, right? South Cotabato. Yeah.
South Cotabato.
Sultan Kudarat, then Sarangani.
Sultan Kudarat and Sarangani. Hi.
Hi. So hello there, ladies. We all know that during press presentation, it is important to look your best and give off a best first impression. So my question is, with regards to what you're wearing right now, how do they best represent who you are and what you can bring to the table when it comes to this pageant?
Well, as you can see, I am wearing a very sexy and daring and bold outfit. And what you should expect me in joining here in Miss Grand is that I will be showing a bold character, a sexy aura, and a powerful advocacy in which I could able to share it with other girls and to feel that they should embrace themselves and they should feel confident about themselves as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, good afternoon, everyone. So, as you can see, honestly, this outfit is inspired with the princess in Aladdin, which is Jasmine, as I guess you can saw it. And it's just like saying that I am a princess, but a brave princess. It's like showing me being a princess, but being brave to face a lot of people and to show what really my heart wants to do, and also to inspire others that despite of all the adversities and the challenges that we may have in our life, you should always be brave and stand up and never stop reaching our goals in life. Thank you.
Thank you.
As you all can see, that we were all wearing a black, and I believe that wearing a black doesn't mean or signifies evil or something bad, but it signifies, I believe that it signifies boldness of who we are, about power of who we are, and about mystery about who we are as Miss Grand individuals. And I believe that wearing black for me signifies elegance and sophistication, and that is we candidates here have this wearing black is because we represent elegance and sophistication.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gran Sarangani. All right. Do we have more questions? Yes, please. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. I'd like to direct this question to Miss Gran Caloocan.
Miss Gran Caloocan.
Hi, Shannon. Can you tell us a little bit more about your advocacy?
My advocacy is to stop animal cruelty, both on domestic and wildlife. Actually, I think 3 years ago, I created a project which is called Sama-Sama Paws Tayo. This project aims to inspire people to adopt, foster, and rescue stray animals. As we believe kasi, showing compassion for animals is intimately connected to a good character. And if we can practice that, show that to people, that showing kindness and compassion will make a big difference in our society po. So I hope that everyone could support me with this advocacy. I'm also trying to partner with Caloocan City, and I hope that everyone will get involved with this. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gran Caloocan. Any more questions from our media friends? No more? All right, I guess that wraps up our Q&A segment for today. And should you want to interview more of our candidates, you can do so later after our formalities. But before we formally end our press presentation, we'd like to thank our dear sponsors once again. Our presenters, we have Aqua Boracay, Arena Plus, and Ever Belena. Thank you to our major sponsors. We have Philippine Airlines, Bench Body, Blue Water Day Spa. We also like to thank Mermaid Manila Hair, our official hair extensions providers. And of course, we have our generous donors, Powerhouse, Amante Floors, Francis Chi, Vico, Juancho Buendia, Jarel Balbores, Charvin Torne, and Piggy Papa. All right, before we all go, I'd like to remind you that there are still 2 more exciting events coming up prior to the coronation night. Okay, hindi po today, prior to our coronation night. So we have the swimsuit competition, which will take place from June 21 to 24 at Aqua Boracay. And of course, our charity gala happening on July 9. So I hope you guys stay tuned for more announcements on our official pages. And make sure to use our official hashtags for today. Hashtag MGPH2023, hashtag Miss Grand Philippines 2023, and hashtag Grand Reveal 2023. Alright, so I'm sure at this point, we have some, probably our top picks. Sir Arnold, what do you think of our candidates so far? May mic po ba tayo? Ask them. Or Miss Diane, what can you say with our top 30 candidates so far?
They all look beautiful. They all have their own style. They all
Right.
have their own motivation.
Definitely.
And I can see na determinado talaga sila. They really want to win the crown. And of course, that's always the first
goal.
criteria to win. You have to really want it. And I
Right.
think with that comes the dedication. Let's see how they perform in the next couple of weeks before the
Coronation.
finals. So I'll segue to a question for Arnold.
Yes, please.
Aside from the Miss Grand Philippines, can you tell us the other crowns that you will be announcing during the panel?
We have 2 more crowns. No? The one is the Reina Hispano-Americana. Reina Hispano-Filipinas to compete in Reina Hispano-Americana in Bolivia. And then the second one is the Miss Philippine Tourism. So there are 3 crowns that we're going to give to the 3 lovely lady winner and to represent our country. And the way I can see, all of them are qualified, but of course we have to get the best. And I can see a lot of potentials, and I'm so happy that almost 90% of the candidates are all new candidates, and they're all. Thank you for all the provinces who participated, and and to choose Miss Grand as their pageant to join. So thank you to all the provinces.
Yes, indeed.
What can you tell us about the finals, about the show? Meron bang mga pwedeng
Pasabog,
i-announce?
yes.
Mga super bongga?
Definitely the production that will be on July 13 at the Mall of Asia Arena, and expect again a different kind of production, and I want to showcase a different Miss Grand Philippines, and of course you saw how Thailand did it, and I hope we can surpass the Miss Grand Thailand.
Wow. Exciting. Thank you, Ms. Dayan. Thank you, Sir Arnold. Talaga namang aabangan natin paano i-represent, of course, ng ALB Pageant Circle ng Miss Grand Philippines 2023. For this will be the first ever standalone Miss Grand Philippines, no? And just to announce to everybody that the swimsuit competition will happen on June 22, and it will be aired live on Miss Grand Philippines YouTube channel. And of course, our charity gala, again, will happen on July 9. Yes. How about our media friends? Sino ba dito ang... mga media friends po ba to? May mga nakita po kasi yung makeup art. Yes, ayan. So ano pong masasabi nyo so far sa ating mga lovely 30 candidates ng Miss Grand? Meron ba kayong mga hindi nyo in-expect? Or may mga inaabangan ba kayo? Yes, maybe. Sige po. Panginguya muna yung kinakain nyo. No pressure po. Sige po. Ayan. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Well, for me, in-expect ko, knowing na Miss Grand Philippines, grandest pageant to. So I'm expecting yung production and also yung mga candidates din. Nakita ko yung from first screening at hanggang ngayon, nagulat ako sa improvement nila.
Transformation,
Transformation
no?
talaga.
Grabe,
And
yeah.
parang right now, I could see na parang ang daming malaking potential talaga to get the crown.
That's true, that's true. Marami sa kanila first-timers din, no? Kaya talagang minsan hindi natin inaakala sila pala ang mag-perform on the finals.
Yes,
So,
that's right.
thank you for that. Sir, what's your name?
Pao.
Pao. Thank you, Sir Pao. Yes, ayan, may gusto mag-volunteer at the back. Hi, sir. Ano pong masasabi nyo?
Hi, Rihanna. How are you?
Hi, I'm
Kita
good.
tayo last time.
Oh,
Dun
thank you.
sa Cavite.
Cavite.
Kay Mama Dave.
Oh, Mama Dave,
kay
Rona.
Mama Dave.
Yes,
Yun.
hi.
Andun siya. Hello. Yun. Actually, ang ganda ng performance kanina ng mga candidates. So, na-appreciate ko lahat. And then, hindi ko na-expect na sobrang... Mas maganda sila sa personal, grabe. Kaya, nakaka-excited tong Miss Grand Philippines. So, ako, I supported siya nun, pero I supported all the candidates ngayon. Kasi parang, grabe, nakaka-excite. Talagang grand.
Talagang
And congratulations po sa Miss Grand Philippines.
Woo! Yes, thank you so much. Salamat. Oo, no, marami talagang unexpected. Lalo na once they start speaking up and sharing their stories, magugulat tayo that these girls aren't just beautiful on the outside, pero so much more in the inside. Talagang grand nga naman. Alright, so I think our ladies are ready, and I hope you all are still with us. And now may we call on back on stage our official 30 candidates of Miss Grand Philippines 2023.
graduating beauties now.
There you have it once again, our official top 30 candidates of Miss Grand Philippines 2023. So on behalf of Miss Grand Philippines and ALB Pageant Circle, I'd like to thank all of you once again for joining us today. We do hope to see you again very soon. My name is Rihanna Agatha Pangindian, your Miss World Philippines 2021 First Princess, and I've been your host for today. Thank you and have a grand evening to all of you.
I know I love you.